What is going on, guys? It's C17 and today we're doing a Jerome Spotlight Sim gameplay. Now this is a 6'6" point guard. He doesn't have a post game. He has a decent free, good passing and ball handle, decent defense, not great rebounding, good speed and good lateral quickness. His badges include Floor General, Dimer, Quick First Step, Downhill, and Gold Clamps with Defensive Leader, Handles for Days, Pick Dodger, and Quick Draw as well as Catch and Shoot. Now I've tried to record this gameplay 3 times, so it would be greatly appreciated if you could hit the like button to make it worth me recording for 4th time. Now let's get on to his release. So, Jerome, I've used his release quite a bit. It's actually quite nice. I think it's quite a high arcing shot, but then it's like Brandon Roy's but a bit slower. It's like a mix between base 11 and the T-Mac jump shot. It's really nice and easy to green. Obviously I've had a bit of trouble online because it's a very nice release. Let's just green 1-3. Now that was easy. Let's get on to first game. So my first opponent has Pink Diamond Paul George, Pink Diamond Rudy, I can't say that word I don't think, on YouTube, and Pink Diamond Aaron Gordon. So here we go, Jerome. Obviously he won't have an advantage in this game because he's going up against someone 6'8". Hopefully we can get Steven Adams on the cart. Jerome. Here's Jerome from mid. Jerome knocking it down. Jerome on the cart. Missing, getting his own rebound with a fade. It's a very early fade with a 37 rating. I don't know how that went in. Jerome. He won't be open for 3. He can only do a moving mid and that is going in. His moving mid is actually quite nice. Obviously I'm not greening it. It's not the easiest. Yeah, it's reasonably nice. Here's Jerome inside. Getting blocked. Paul George, that's a green. Fair play to my opponent for greening that one. Jerome going inside. Jerome laying it in. That's what he will be able to do against other shorter point guards. Obviously I'll find it a struggle in this game as he's being matched up to a small forward. Jerome here. I want to try trick him, my opponent. That's off. Danny Manning wide open for 3. That's a full white. Jerome from mid. That's a green though. Oh, good rebound there. Jerome wide open for 3. That's a green. This releases money. Jerome with the block. His 78 block rating showing right there. Jerome laying it in with a reverse. Nice job there, Jerome. Well, Paul George goes and greens it. Right there, not great defense at all by me. Jerome kicks to Steven Adams. Oh, good job there by Danny Manning. Jerome inside, laying it in. Jerome What a game he is having, even against a small forward. Oh, come on. Here, Ty Jerome. That's a free, no good. Ty Jerome from mid. Ty Jerome putting it in. This card's actually quite nice. Good D, Aaron Gordon, Rudy left wide open. I'm glad we gave up a 2 rather than a 3. Obviously we're going to pump fake there. Can Adams knock it down? Yes he can. Ty Jerome, that was a good first game. Now let's get on to second game. We're going up against in our second game Jarrett Culver point guard, Von Maker and Ben Simmons. Here's Ty Jerome taking it in. Ty Jerome laying it in right there. Jarrett Culver, he's a point guard at least, so we get to get matched up against someone who is a point guard. Although he's 6'6", I wanted to show what he could do against shorter point guards. Maybe I'll go into another game, we'll see. Ty Jerome taking it in and laying it in. That was a bit lucky there by Ty Jerome, but it went in. Ty Jerome off to Danny Manning. Ty Jerome left wide open. That's a green by Ty Jerome right there. Good job there. Jarrett Culver, he is a similar release. Ty Jerome cutting. Oh, I thought you would give it to a player that was open, but never mind, you're just not that smart. Ty Jerome up to Steven Adams right there. This Steven Adams card is actually a great option at center. Ty Jerome off to Steven Adams in the corner. That's a green. Ty Jerome with that dimer really showing right there. Ty Jerome going reverse layup. That's terrible. Very early, but doesn't matter. Ty Jerome with the hook. Obviously he's going to get that to go because it's wide open. Ben Simmons here. Von Maker, oh, he greened it, credit to him. If that was a white I would have got mad, but he greened it, so I can't be blaming 2K for that one. I don't know what I do, if I go for 3 or if I go for 2. I think I'll go for 3. It doesn't really matter as we won't be up. Danny Manning, wide open 3. Danny Manning, that's a white, but it's an arrow, so it's probably most likely to go in. Ben Simmons against Steven Adams. Jarrett Culver, that's a white. Anyway, I'll go into another game just to see if I can get matched up against a shorter point guard. If not, then I'll just play through it and show you the highlights, and then I'll go on to the card review. So right here, we're getting matched up against RJ Barrett. That's a shame that I couldn't show you how important the height advantage is, because one of the games I went up against John Wall, who's 6'4", and I could not stop hitting post fades. So it's definitely good for him that he does have the height advantage. Ty Jerome hitting the white. Hopefully we don't get an advantage from shooting whites as he comes back and hits a white. Ty Jerome behind the back, laying it in. Ty Jerome. This card's actually very underrated. Joel Embiid. Here's Giannis. Good D. Oh, whoa. I thought Adams was going for block, but he wasn't. He kind of faked it. Good D there. Oh, come on, Adams. Adams with the board eventually. I'm not doing very well today. Ty Jerome though. Surely that can be a green. No, it's not. It's a white. I would have been fine if I missed, as long as this game is not decided on a whole lot of whites towards the end. RJ Barrett driving in. Good D by Steven Adams, locking my opponent down. My opponent was about to quit after that. Good D there. RJ Barrett though, we had to give up something, and we ended up giving up the wide open mid. Ty Jerome though, laying it in. That is very, very lucky. I don't agree with 2K deciding the game on white, and he hits it very late. Oh wow. Here's Ty Jerome, and he's dunking it with a 45 rating. Ty Jerome, he still can dunk. I didn't think he could. He gets a steal now. Ty Jerome kicks it to Steven Adams. No good right there. Ty Jerome driving in, laying it in right there. RJ Barrett, good D there. Adams getting the board. Can Ty Jerome show off his jump shot? Yes, he can. Ty Jerome knocking down the free ball. RJ Barrett, no good. Well, no, not very good at stopping him. Ty Jerome, bang! Ty Jerome knocking it down. Good D right there. Adams with the board. Adams, I wish you could hold on to the ball. But anyway, I want to end this game with a Ty Jerome shot. Doesn't matter what it is. Ty Jerome fades. Well, not fades, but Ty Jerome with the hook over RJ Barrett. That is game. Now let's get on to the card review. For this Ty Jerome card review, I'd give him an 8 out of 10. I think his post stats are a bit of a lie, as he is 6'6", incredible release. I think this card is definitely worth going for. He's like Ron Harper with a way better release, and he's way easier to obtain, as you don't need to get any other cards. You can just go straight for him, play 5 games, which would take about 2.5-3 hours if you win them all. So yeah, this card is definitely worth it. I'd say for tall point guards in the Spotlight Sim challenges, I recommend either this Ty Jerome or Malcolm Brogdon, as they are both great cards, although I don't have Brogdon yet. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitter at Z1714 and Twitch at Z17. Bye.